Many people walk through life feeling like they don't truly appreciate or value who they are. They're always second-guessing themselves or putting others first without fully taking care of their own needs. Over time, this can leave one feeling unfulfilled. But what if you could change that? What if you could take back your self-worth and learn to truly respect yourself for the first time? It may not happen overnight, but with commitment and effort, it is certainly possible to transform how you see yourself. Today, we'll explore the key steps that you can take to start valuing yourself as much as you deserve. Join us here at Mindful Infusion, where we infuse your journey with wisdom and insight to discover just how amazing you truly are. Does this sound like a journey worth starting? Then let's get started on building self-respect. Step 1. Be kind to yourself. One of the single most important things you can do is to speak to yourself with compassion, the way you would a good friend. We've all made mistakes. Cut yourself some slack and try to shift your self-criticism to self-encouragement. Compliment yourself on your efforts and small wins, even if things don't always turn out how you planned. Being kind to yourself also means taking care of your basic needs for rest, nourishment, fun, and relaxation. Treat your body and mind with care and respect. Make a little extra effort to unwind each day through enjoyable activities. When you learn to be your own best friend, it completely changes how you view yourself. So whether it's ignoring that harsh inner critic or ensuring you build rest into your routine, be good to you. You deserve gentle treatment from your toughest judge, yourself. Now let's move on to step 2. Step 2. Set healthy boundaries. Do you sometimes struggle with saying no, even when you're feeling overloaded, spread too thin, or just plain tired? A lot of us have been conditioned to people please at the expense of our own well-being. But learning to set boundaries is so crucial for self-respect. Now, this doesn't mean being selfish. It simply means gaining clarity on your capacity and what truly aligns with taking good care of yourself. You'll need to get comfortable expressing your boundaries, such as telling friends gently but firmly that you can't make it to every social event due to other commitments on your plate, or declining extra work assignments outside your job description when your plate is already full. Try saying what you are able to do instead of just what you can't. This often helps it feel less confrontational. It's a process to get comfortable enacting boundaries. Start small if you need to, but over time, as you say no with compassion for your own well-being and happiness, you'll find others respect you more for being clear on your limits too. And isn't respecting yourself step 1 to feeling better in your own skin? Step 3. Trust your gut and follow your instincts. So, if something feels off about a person or situation, listen to your gut. It's like a built-in survival tool we all have. Ignoring your instincts can lead you to making bad choices. Respecting your gut feelings helps you respect yourself and know when to say no. Most of the time, your gut is trying to tell you something important, and it's usually right. Remember, you don't have to say no all the time, but you shouldn't feel like you always have to say yes to be liked or respected. Step 4. Identify and challenge negative self-talk. We've all had that little voice in our heads putting us down at times. Whether it's telling us we're not good enough, we've messed something up too badly to redeem ourselves, or that we'll never achieve a certain goal. But did you know that allowing that voice to run rampant can seriously undermine how you see yourself? The key here is recognizing when your internal dialogue switches to sabotage mode. When a belittling thought pops into your mind, pause and be aware of it before it's allowed to stick. Now, imagine you're talking to yourself the same way you would talk to a good friend. Would you constantly make critical or negative remarks about someone you care deeply about? Of course not. Learning to speak to yourself in a positive manner, even when things go wrong or when you make mistakes, means you'll learn to love and respect yourself. The best way to do this is by always speaking to yourself as if you're speaking to a loved one. So, When you catch those negative thoughts creeping in, counteract them by questioning their validity or replacing them with a gentler inner dialogue. For instance, if you find yourself thinking, "I'm such a failure," counter it by acknowledging all the skills and talents that make you capable. With consistent effort, you can gradually change your default self-talk to be nurturing rather than destructive. Step 5. Celebrate your accomplishments. Do you downplay your wins or dismiss your efforts as no big deal? Make it a habit to acknowledge the things you've achieved, however small. This could mean praising yourself for getting all your errands done one Saturday, or celebrating finishing a big project at work with a small reward. The point is, shifting to a mindset of actively recognizing your efforts as opposed to overlooking them reframes how you perceive yourself. Did you put in hard work? Then you absolutely deserve credit. Progress happens incrementally, whether big or small. But if we're not stopping to appreciate our growth along the way, it's easy to lose sight of just how far we've come or feel unmotivated to push further. Taking 30 seconds each day to say, "Good job, you," plants seeds of self-worth that blossom over time. Step 6. Know what you value. Take time to reflect on your core principles, talents, and interests, the things that are most meaningful to you on a deeper level. Being clear about your values will help you make choices aligned with who you want to become, while avoiding wasting effort on less important goals. It also gives you confidence to stick up for your priorities when others question them. Having strong inner guidance fosters self-trust and self-respect. So take some time for introspection. What truly resonates with your authentic self on a values level? Step 7. Never settle for less. You deserve more. You deserve the best life you can have, so make sure to respect yourself and never accept anything less than what you deserve. If your partner doesn't treat you right, you don't have to stay with them. If your job doesn't value your intelligence and skills, find somewhere better. You deserve to live your best life. Step 8. Visualize your best self. Lastly, imagine the person you want to be with strong self-esteem. Picture how you'll confidently carry yourself in a relaxed manner. Visualize the inner peace you'll feel when dealing with tough situations because you believe in your own value. Feel what it's going to be like to treat yourself kindly, with respect, understanding, and empathy every day. This mental exercise fills your mind and body with positive feelings connected to improved self-worth. Through visualization, you start to become the self-respecting person you aspire to be. I hope you found these 8 steps to building self-respect helpful as you begin your journey of truly valuing who you are. Just remember, positive changes happen little by little, with daily decisions to care for yourself. So keep at it, even when it gets tough. And before you know it, recognizing your amazing self will feel completely natural. If you want to continue leveling up your self-worth and learning powerful mindset shifts, be sure to subscribe to Mindful Infusion. Our mission is supporting you down the path of inner discovery. Done? Now go show yourself some love. You absolutely deserve it.